ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim coming at you with a help guide on how to clean away the drift from your Joy-Con. Why am I doing this when there's already videos out there like Nintendance and I'm using his method? Well, because the Nintendo Guru and Justin Masson both asked me to do this. So with that, here's my home brew of how to clean the drift away. Let's take a look. So like many of you, I've experienced Joy-Con drift with my Joy-Con, my left Joy-Con, and it's my original Joy-Con, my day one Joy-Con, if you will, when I bought the Switch back in 2017. I've actually did not have Joy-Con drift until last year, and I actually sent these aside because I thought I was going to have to use a new pair, which I got from the yellow ones to use. But then after seeing Nintendance video on how to clean it without tools, and I'll put a link to his video if you want to see a more professional put together video of the same process. But essentially what I'm doing is that same process, which is cleaning the Joy-Con by using what I showed at the beginning here, the WD-40 electrical cleaning, or the electrical contact cleaner spray. Basically lifting up the umbrella that's underneath the Joy-Con thumbstick there, as you can see in here in the video, and using some tweezers to help hold that up while I stick in the spray hose, or the spray straw, if you will, to be able to get it in there, spray it in there, and then use a Q-tip to be able to dry it off and then move around the Joy-Con. But essentially I don't have to take anything apart. It's just taking this, spraying it in there, taking a Q-tip, drying it off with that, wiping all around it, and then once you do that, then taking another wet version of the Q-tip and cleaning it one more time around the outside like I'm doing right there. So going back to what I'm doing here, I'm just running my thumbstick around to kind of move around the fluid that may be in there as it's drying up, and to help clean off the contacts. And then again, I'm going to add a little bit more of the spray to another Q-tip to help clean that off some more on the outside, because you can't necessarily get inside where some of the particles are, but this helps get anything that's on the outside, potentially any dust, from getting in there and further causing any drift issues. From this point, I'm just kind of showing that, okay, although I'm showing this as an example, I didn't have any drift issues. I was just trying to show how I was using it. But at the time, I didn't have drift issues because I recently did this cleaning, and again, haven't had any issues since doing the cleaning. So yeah, there's me making my funny face trying to do it, if you can see my reflection. But my low budget showing you guys how to fix it is just trying to show that I was playing this. When I was playing Animal Crossing, my character would move randomly on its own, so I was getting drift, and when I cleaned it, it didn't do it anymore. And usually that's triggered by me just tapping on the Joy-Con one way or another, and then my character would move on its own the opposite direction. So just trying to prove that it is fixed and it's not drifting, and hopefully you guys can utilize the same method without having to go out and spend 80 bucks and do this anytime you start seeing a sign of drift. The other thing I wanted to point out was, the other thing to make sure you do with your Joy-Cons is to make sure that you update it under settings, system settings, controllers, and sensors, and going to update controllers, make sure they're updated, because that will cause an issue, and also to test your calibration to make sure that it has nothing to do with that as well. So I'm just showing that off here in the settings, and so hopefully that's something you guys can check. Again, shout out to Nintendance for showing this method originally. I hope you give his video a watch for more details, his, again, high value production there. So I thank you for stopping by to watch this quick video of me taking care of my Joy-Con drift issue. I can't guarantee this will fix yours. I can only show you that it's fixed mine, and hope I hope that it fixes yours. As I stumble over my words, maybe it'll help me fix my words, my mouth. But with that, this is Tim signing off. Check you later.